D-backs hosting the Padres. The Padres are plus 111 on the money line. The D-backs are minus 132. The over-under is 9 runs. The Padres getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 188, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the D-backs laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 154, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 runs or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. And the D-backs are still alive in the wild card hunt, as are the Padres. I thought the Padres clinched the playoffs, but I guess I'm mistaken. Though they did make the playoffs. So now it's between the D-backs, the Braves, and the Mets to figure out who wins or who gets in. Perez pitched once against the D-backs last year. It was in the World Series. 1 1/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost 9-1. He struck out 1. Kelly pitched twice against the Padres last year. 5 1/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They won 6-4. That was in San Diego. He struck out 3. And 5 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost 5-3. He struck out 7. And when Perez did that, obviously he did that as a Ranger, just so that clarifies that. Head-to-head, they're 5-5 against each other. The D-backs are on a 2-game winning streak. The road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 6-4. The underdog has won the last 4 games they played against each other. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line and 6-4 on the run line. There's been one-run game in their last 10. The over is hitting their last 6. The over is 8-2, and the over 9 is 8-2. This game is way more important to the D-backs than it is to the Padres. But, if you're the Padres, knocking your division rival out of the playoffs is something that you probably would want to do. The Padres they've won Perez's last 2 starts, and they are 9-1 in his last 10 starts as a team. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 4.3 hits, 16.3 outs recorded, 4.2 hits, 2 walks, 1.4 earned runs, 0.8 home runs, 84.3 pitches per game, and 15.9 pitches per inning. For the D-backs, in Kelly's last 10 appearances, 5 1/3 innings pitched, 4.3 hits, 16.3 outs recorded, 5.1 hits, 5.1 strikeouts, 4.3 strikeouts, 5.1 hits, 1.7 walks, 2.7 runs, 2.5 of which were earned, 0.9 home runs, 87.3 pitches per game, and 16.2 pitches per inning. I said the same thing for Manaea, so I have to keep the pattern consistent for Perez. Just because they're 9-1 in his last 10 starts doesn't mean that they don't get a mulligan and that it's infallible for them to lose. The Padres are 8-2 as a team in their last 10. 8 runs, 6 runs, 6 runs, and then 7 runs. 6 runs and a win, 4 runs and a win, 4 runs and a win, 3 runs and a loss, and I believe they play tonight. So we'll see what happens in the game that they play tonight. It hasn't started yet. They play the Dodgers. And for the D-backs, come on. They're 1-3 in their last 4. They picked a bad time to go slumping. 19 runs, 9 runs, 11 runs, 10 runs. 9 runs and a loss, 3 runs and a loss, shutout and a loss, and then 8 runs and a win. And I don't believe they play today, so they should be rested for the game tomorrow. So this is kind of where I understand why the D-backs are the favorite, although Perez is pitching better. And the underdog has been winning when these teams have been playing each other. So I'm going to take the Padres with the money line. I will take the Padres getting the runs, but I am going under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.